I've said it a lot. One of my favorite words in the Bible is the word but, because so often it's this drastic change of direction that brings out something really good. You know what, though, one of the worst words in the Bible is? And. Very often the word and is a very, very negative thing. Listen to this in 2 Kings chapter 17. It's talking about the people and says they worship the Lord, but they also serve their own gods in accordance with the customs of the nation from which they had been brought. But they also, which is another way of saying and. They worship God and they worship their own gods. And everybody throughout history has had a problem with that. People always want to worship God and it's called syncretism, where you bring in other pieces. And, we go to other countries and they're bringing in worship of other gods or old traditions and things like that, ancestor worship, whatever. In America, we don't bring that in. We bring other things in. We bring in forms of nationalism where we kind of worship our country as well as our God, or we combine the two together. We worship power as well as worshiping God. We worship money and possessions as well as worshiping God. We worship success. Ouch, that's one of my favorites, unfortunately, as well as worshiping God. The problem is when it comes to worshiping God, there's no room for an and. There's no room for saying, I worship God, I follow Jesus, and I do these other things. It has to be different than that, because the idea is that I worship the Lord, period. And that's today's Jumpstart.